All right, apologies for that, everyone. Hopefully, you all made it back. Yeah, I was messing around with some different like settings for like launching the stream and whatnot. And I think I sort of messed something up, so hopefully it's fixed now. But I suppose we will see. Give me one quick second to make sure everything is operating smoothly. All right, stream health, nominal. All right, I think we are now finally ready to go. Looks like it still didn't push the notifications on Discord. That's annoying. Well, it is what it is. I'll look into it later. I don't want to make you guys wait. No, I don't want to wait because I want to hop into this exciting new arcade Roadhog's Catchamari limited time game mode. Stream is looking and sounding good. Okay, that's good to hear. It's, I don't know, it's some sort of like technical side. Like when you launch streams using OBS, you can do it either like through OBS or through like YouTube on the browser. And when I launch it through OBS, it seems to, I don't know, have some weird issues with pushing notifications. So I'll see what happens with it, and if not, I'll just try it through YouTube. Whatever, technical stuff. You guys probably don't even care. That's just me being anxious about things not working. All right, who do we got? Oh man, who do I pick? Who do I pick? Who do I pick? Bastion. All right, where are my friends? They're way over there. I gotta stick with them. Okay, looks like the notification did get pushed. Never mind, everyone. False alarm. Ignore everything I talked about for the past 5 minutes. I love the Roadhog announcer for this game mode. It's great. Ah! No, they're working together. It's not fair. Is the One Punch Man event over? Nope. Skins are still available to unlock, as are the challenges and whatnot. What is this game? This is Catchamari, a 3v3 kill-confirmed game mode, where it's like, kind of like team elimination, but you have to like capture their little Pachimaris that drop when you kill an enemy. Oh man. Why would she go after me? I don't know if I've gotten a single kill. I think I've only gotten assists, basically. Oh, I killed the Zen, but you know. This will protect us. Oof. Hello, Winged Mikey. How's it going? I'm doing pretty good. Bit tired today, unfortunately, so I don't know how long I'll end up streaming, but I'll try to go for at least a couple hours, have some fun. Yeah, I hate to say it, guys. I don't think we're gonna win this one. Yikes. Is the new patch a good one? I mean, I like the new player icons they've added. This is my first time playing the mode, so I'll have to see how, how I like it after a few matches, but it seems pretty nice. I'm glad they brought back PachiMarchi, because I thought it was a really fun sort of in-universe event. Certainly it's an event that I think has a lot of potential for, like, skins to add in the future as well. Like, Roadhog is the obvious hero to get a Pachamari skin, but, like, they could give some to other heroes as well. They could give Wrecking Ball a Pachamari skin, where Hammond is just a Pachamari that comes out of the top. Oh man, maybe we'll actually catch up. You never expect the surprise, Zen. Just saw the Season 4 hero video. Yeah, it's exciting. I mean, we're really getting down to the line. Like, only a couple weeks until we'll have the new hero revealed. I'm very eager to see who it is. Ah, no. Zenyatta skin with patchy orbs. There you go. That's another great idea. Let's see how many of these challenges we can get finished today. Ideally, I get through all of them, but, we'll see what happens. Oh yeah, the new Pachamari themed Hanamura. I quite like it.
Group up here.
Oh my god. Yeah, they could certainly do it where the Wrecking Ball mech is just a giant Pachamari rolling around. And it can even throw out little tentacles as its grapple. You don't know if you're a fan of waiting this long to reveal new heroes? I mean, this is how it's always been. They only ever reveal the new hero basically right before the hero releases. Ramatra was a weird exception because he was with the Overwatch League event. They wanted to sort of utilized for his reveal, but
Keep it back.
normally we don't know who the new hero is until right before they release, so. Which Junkrat skin is this? The Mobster skin. Was in the shop season 1, I think? Oh my god.
Let's take him to the wasteland.
So let's give it a fair shake, mate. Fire in the hole.
Oh, I can't collect it with my tire. That's a shame. Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? Hmm.
That's a point.
Ah! Dang it.
Such perfidy cannot go unanswered.
Meteor strike. Needs 10 patches to win.
Well, thank goodness my team's carrying me.
I still think we can win.
Is this a new map? No. If you're a new Overwatch 2 player, this might look like a new map. This is Hanamura, one of the old assault maps. Retrofitted with new Pachamari theming for this event. Alright, we'll trade it.
I keep trying till I run out of limbs.
5 points for raiding. 3 points to win.
Hmm. Hmm.
Let's give it a fair shake, mate. This situation calls for more bombs.
Alright, I'll get someone this time. There we go.
Then run.
Point to win.
Ugh. Come on, we need one more point.
Pachamari caught. Victory.
There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, I really hope we see the old assault maps come back in some form. Because I love the aesthetics of Horizon Lunar Colony, and it's really a shame we don't have any other maps like that. It'd be really nice if they could bring it back somehow.
Welcome to Roadhog's Catch.
Only fitting to put PachiMarchi Roadhog in the PachiMarchi event. We're off to a good start. No, 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 ah! Ah, I'm getting bullied by supports. Your master 5 at Mystery Heroes competitive, but not on the leaderboards, despite there being diamond players there. I have no idea. I really don't pay attention to leaderboards or really pay attention to how they work in any sort of capacity, so I don't know what to tell you there. I have no idea what the situation might be. Alright, I am getting bullied by these supports. Come on, Reaper, get him, get him. Aw, we need those points. Yes, I dare oppose Olympus. Roadhog fears no god. Oh, come on. Hey, Proto with the member resub. Thank you so much. You think you could play the Pachamari theme song in the background of your stream just for the fun of it? Can't believe it's already been 9 months. Also, Winston Overwatch is the best. Winton Overwatch. I'd have to grab the Pachamari theme. I don't know if the Pachamari theme is on Spotify. If it's not, I'll have to fetch it, which would probably take a bit of time, so I don't know if I'd do it here on this stream. Oh no, not the Nano Zen. Mine. Hey, Tristavision, the $20 donation. Thank you so much. I might be in chemistry, but that won't stop me from donating. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. That's a huge donation. Thank you. It's been a while since I've streamed, I'll be honest. I think I was looking at it. I think the last stream I've done was the Overwatch stream, which was over a month ago. I really should stream more often. I just have so many other things going on that is... I never really feel like I have the time or the energy, really, to do streams, but... Nonetheless, thank you for the donation. Always appreciated. Oh yeah, and that's the new, he updated the, super chat voice line that plays to the Valentine's Lucio line. Because I was going to do a Valentine's Day stream. Other than the Overwatch stream, I was going to do a Valentine's Day stream. But I just didn't end up getting a chance to actually do it. No. Oh. Hey, and Proto with the $2 super chat. You should be the voice of Mercy, by the way. Ugh. You do not want me to do that Mercy voice ever again. Thank you for the super chat, though. Always appreciated. Nab him. Ugh. Oh. To be fair, playing Hog into Ana is never a good idea. Just search Pachamari on Spotify and choose the first one. I'm skeptical. I never like playing things blind on stream if I don't know what I'm queuing up. Alright, give me one moment. Let me see what this is. Okay, well, I'm listening to the first thing that comes up when you search PachiMarchi on Spotify. I muted it, so, you know. Yeah, I'm gonna err on the side of caution and not let that air on my stream. We'll go back to the Overwatch stream mix I put together, which mainly consists of, or entirely consists of, official Overwatch music, which I know is safe. Alright. I've been meaning to put together a proper, like, stream playlist of, like, non-Overwatch music. More like chill beats and such, like what a lot of other streamers do. Just, you know, haven't gotten around to doing that, so I don't know, maybe someday. Who do we go? A lot of people playing Junker Queen. Let's go with her. Oh my goodness. Who do you think the new hero will be? Well, we know it's going to be a support. I think it's going to be someone we've never seen before. I mean, the past 4 heroes have all been teased for a very, like, long time preemptively. I really suspect it's going to be someone just, like, out of the blue that, like, we had no way of really seeing coming. You asked this about 5 to 6 months ago, but is there any chance to get the videos back where you went on map tours and showed all the cool details on them? Yeah, unfortunately, it's the same answer I told you all the way back then, where it's like, I'd like to do stuff like that. I enjoyed making those videos, but ultimately they just didn't do very well, and they were rather time-consuming to make, because they sort of required me to do a lot of research about those, like, real-world locations. And, like, so I like doing them, but unfortunately, at the time being, I just don't have the time to do those types of videos, which is unfortunate. You know, maybe someday I'll get a chance to do them again, but for the time being, it's not something I can really focus on. Did I see the rocks in Hanamura or Pachamari? Yes, I did notice that. Hey, Watch.0H, good to see ya.
Somebody wants the death penalty. Let's go win this thing. There'll be consequences for that.
Enemy needs 5 patches to win.
Thanks. Time for the reckoning.
Alright, my supports escort me into battle. Oh no!
What?
Winged Mikey, I remember you. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're a Houndoom trainer, Mikey. Unless you're a different Mikey. Not saying there's only one Mikey out there, I'm sure there are many. Oh no, not the Symmetra. Anything but Symmetra. Ugh.
Enemy needs 3
What efficient defenses.
Junker Queen skins have so much potential.
If you stay down.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of feel that way about a lot of the new heroes. I guess pretty much all 4 of the new heroes we've gotten in Overwatch 2 thus far. It's like, there's so much potential, but just hasn't been enough time for us to get a lot of cool skins for them. Alright, can we do it? Can we get 7 before they get 1? No! No! Don't let her get it! Ugh. I didn't think we were gonna win that one.
Catch up play of the game.
Pinpoint accuracy.
$144. I'm kind of surprised how much backfill I've been getting in this mode already. Usually people don't become that jaded until at least a day after an event or new mode comes out. Hot take, Brig should either get her stun back or have 225 health. Yeah. I mean, maybe it's a hot take, but I agree with it. Honestly, I think Brig is, like, really boring in her current state. Like, she just doesn't have anything. It's like, oh, she's got a barrier, cool. Other than that, she's just generic AoE heal, essentially. Like, oh, she's so boring to play. I cannot stand playing Brig anymore. I basically don't play her at all at this point, to be honest. Y'all gonna get to see some of my pro Genji play. Check that out. Pro Genji. Woo! What if the next hero is Jetpack Cat? I don't think it will be. I don't think Jetpack Cat will ever be a hero. However, I think there's a decent chance Jetpack Cat becomes Brig's new ultimate with the rework she's supposed to be getting next season. Like, I know I'm not the first person to mention that. I've seen other people bring that up, but, like, I legitimately think that could end up being her new ultimate. And maybe that'll save the hero by giving her something actually interesting in her kit. But we'll see. Again, only a few weeks until Season 4. How did Roadhog get up here? Alright, team, let's do it.
My blade is ready to be unleashed. I require healing. I have chosen. I am healed.
Ow. No.
Meteor strike. The pain subsides, and I am born again.
Was he not dead? Oh my goodness. George, Brig isn't getting a full rework, she's getting a new ultimate. And all we know is that the ultimate has been in development for an incredibly long time, like well over a year. And it supposedly has a substantial visual rework to its component. That's all we know about it at this point, but, you know, it's gonna be something.
Much better. I am repaired.
Ugh.
Enemy needs 5 Pachis to win.
Yeah, I mean, they first talked about wanting to rework Brig's ultimate, like, it was a very long time ago. I mean, granted, that doesn't mean it's necessarily been in development for an entire year, just that they've been, it's been something they've wanted to do for a year. But certainly, like, they've been Brig's ult rework is something they've had planned for quite a long time at this point. They'll die? Where'd they go? Ah, there he is. Still win it. Careful. Oh no. Roadhog, careful. Ah. Oh. Oh well. Brigitte to Firefighter skin. That is a really good idea, a Brig Firefighter skin. I don't know if I've ever seen anyone mention that, but that would totally work. Her mace could be a fire hydrant. Her barrier could just be like a water-type barrier of some kind. Oh, Firefighter Brig. That's a really good idea.
Welcome to Roadhog's Catchumari. Select your contestant.
Let's see. Let's try Sigma. Wonder what the meta for this game mode is going to end up being. You know one's going to emerge.
Hello. Hello. Actuating the barrier. Inevitable.
All right. Strong start.
That's a multi.
Barrier is nearly spent. Through hardships to the stars.
Yeah, Mitzi is the sort of like non-canon jetpack cat. I mean, certainly like there's canonical like references to the jetpack for Mitzi, but I don't think it's ever outright been confirmed she has a functioning jetpack.
Barrier is splintering.
But yes, Mitzi is basically like a sort of meta reference to jetpack cat.
Barrier has fallen.
Woo!
The universe is singing to me. Actuating the barrier.
show you the Ramatra Necromancer skin. Yeah, I can take a peek at it in the shop after this match.
So there is method in this madness. The barrier appears.
Ugh. Ooh, another $10 super chat from Tristavision. Thank you so much. I'll read it in just 1 second as soon as I'm done hustling with this hog. Alright. Am I the only one enjoys every hero's personality except Kiriko's? Also, Ian, who do you think is the most OP and who needs a buff? Funny you should mention Kiriko in that context. Yeah, I basically 100% agree. I think every hero's personality in the game is, good in its own way, except for Kiriko's. Kiriko is insufferable. Yeah, I should probably talk more extensively about that at a different time, but anyways. Who do I think needs a, who's most OP? Honestly, at the moment, I don't feel like anyone's particularly outstanding as being OP. Who needs a buff? I don't know. I mean, I certainly have talked about this before. I don't really focus much on, like, hero balance and who I think is super strong or super weak, so it's kind of hard for me to comment on that directly. Because, like, I don't know. Like, I don't really concern myself, I guess I would say, with buffs and balance in that sort of capacity, but I don't know. But thank you for the super chat nonetheless. I definitely appreciate it, as always. It looks like other people are finding Kiriko annoying and cringy. Yeah, he just has that, like, obnoxious sort of, like... It's like a snarky personality, but, like, it's not justified in any sense. Oh. Like, Kiriko's just really obnoxious, really disrespectful, and just, like, doesn't have redeeming qualities on a personality level. And, like, we aren't aware of any, like, flaws she has as a character. So she's just like, oh, I'm just, you know, perfect at doing everything, and ha, you may be, you know, a geneticist who's, like, 40 years my senior, but I'm just gonna talk back to you and make some dumb joke about Band-Aids. I'm like... Yeah, I have a lot of issues with Kiriko. If any of you have ever seen any of the episodes of Big Brain Boogaloo, the podcast my friend Astro does that I'm sometimes on, yeah, I've talked about Kiriko quite a bit on there. Yay, we won, finally. Yeah, she's just snarky because why not? It's not even like... There's like no justification for it, you know? She's just annoying. That's it. She's annoying and disrespectful without any, like, redeeming aspects for it. Oh, it's too late. It was weird when I get recognized in matches. It is fun. I think a lot of the reason why I get so frustrated with Kiriko's personality is because of all the hype. It was like 2 years of build-up and teasers for the Kanazaka Fox Girl, and I was so excited to see what they're going to end up being. And then, like, we get them, and they have a cool kit and a cool character design, and then they just start talking, and you're like, oh no. Oh no. This is a horrible person that is unlikable in every conceivable way. Oh no. Yeah, Woobin, I totally agree. She's definitely supposed to be like the youthful voice of huh, you old people don't know what's accurate type of thing, and it's like I'm smart, I'm knowledgeable, and I'm a youth, even though clearly I'm too young to possess the wisdom that'd be necessary to have that sort of knowledge. I mean, it's a whole trope in and of itself, the young character who has to inform the older mentor type character and make them realize they're in the wrong. Seen a lot of Marvel movies lately, which, you know, that's its own thing. Yeah, Diva at least has a reason for her attitude, and it's more... Diva's attitude feels more fitting. Because it's more like... Oh, who do I pick? Oh, jump right again. Because, Diva's attitude is more like this obnoxious gamer girl, and she's, sort of playing up a personality in a sense. So it's like, okay, that makes more sense, and, you know she's essentially, behaving as a character in the way she does that. Whereas Kiriko is just obnoxious. Oh, hey, Nightmare. Yeah, you're the one in the match. It was a good match we had. Isn't that death match but extra steps? Yes. Kiriko's basic stereotypical teenager. I mean, basic stereotypical obnoxious teenager. Not all teenagers are that annoying. In fact, most aren't. Most are actually fairly reasonable. Ugh. Kiriko looks like a McDonald's fast food worker. Yeah, I remember people kept saying that. She's supposed to be inspired by, a cross between, modern streetwear and, a Shrine Maiden type outfit, which I think works well enough. I definitely understand why people think it looks like a fast food worker, and I find that hilarious, but I think her visual design is fine. Really, the only issue I have with her is her personality. Character design, I think, is good. Kit and abilities, I think, are good. Just her personality. Which is so tragic, because it's they came so close to having such a really good character with her, and then they just butchered it all with the words they gave her, basically. Isn't Kiriko old like Genji? Yes and no. Kiriko's what's known as a poorly written character who doesn't have a clearly defined timeline, and thus she is simultaneously 19, 30, and every age in between. So, yeah. She is the same age as Genji, but also, no, not at all. Yeah, Diva does have serious dialogue on some maps. To be fair, Kiriko also has serious dialogue on certain maps as well. The issue is that it doesn't land with Kiriko. It's she says things, but you don't feel oh, this is a somber statement she's making, because just her general personality just ruins any sort of seriousness you're supposed to take from her. I should do a whole video talking about how they ruined Kiriko. It certainly could. I just don't know how well it would be received, because I know a lot of people do quite like her. Oh no! Hanzo, why? Man, we're doing awful this match. To be fair, I have not been paying attention.
Defeat.
I really don't like the delivery of a lot of Kiriko's voice lines. I'm not going to say that that's the voice actress's fault by any means. It's just the delivery does not work for a lot of her lines, and I don't know whether that's direction or what the reason for that is. Maybe it's just the writing, but it just doesn't work. So, the one aspect of her which unfortunately falls so short. You want Kiriko to be more like the girls in a Studio Ghibli movie? I'd certainly take that over current Kiriko. I think that would be a more fun direction for the character.
Welcome to Roadhog's Catchumari. Select your contestant.
Kiriko also seems selfish and will only do things to benefit her, which doesn't seem like a support character trait. Yes? I mean, we've been told that she's supposed to be like a sort of like rebellious warrior for the people, and that she's like saving Kanazaka. But other than saving the old man and the girl in the short, there's like zero evidence of her actually doing that other than what we've been told. Ah, she does this. We've never shown you her doing it, or give any clear, like, direct indication of it. We've just said she does it. Other than the short, of course. Ugh. Who wrote Kiriko? Ramatra character is a lot better. Yeah, I gotta agree there. You're the #1 Kiriko hater. Well, I must admit, I'm a little surprised to see how many of you agree with me on Kiriko. Because certainly I know a lot of people like her. And like, you know, if you enjoy a character, then cool, I'm glad somebody likes the character. To be fair, I quite like her in a lot of ways as well. Like, I think she's really fun to play. I've actually been having a lot of fun playing Kiriko recently, but yeah, personality-wise, just, ugh. Ugh. I will say, landing those kunai headshots with Kiriko is very satisfying.
You take a lot of damage, huh?
What is Kiriko's overall role in the overarching Overwatch story? Maybe she doesn't have one. We don't really know. Originally, I thought she was going to have, like, a big connection to Hanzo, where Kiriko was going to end up being sort of like the redemption for Hanzo, where Hanzo basically becomes the brother to Kiriko that he was never to Genji, in the sense where it's like Hanzo failed as an older brother in raising Genji, and basically failed as bad as he could by literally killing him. I guess not literally killing him, but, you know. And then, you know, Hanzo's all sad. Oh, what have I done? I've killed my brother. And then Kiriko would be his chance at redemption by basically letting him find another young character to sort of be a mentor to and actually raise properly. And that'd be a cool way to have Hanzo and Kiriko connect with each other, and then also bring them into the overall story some way or another. But no, it doesn't seem like that's what they're going to do at all, which is unfortunate, but, you know. Who do I think is the best VA? That's really hard to say. There are so many good ones in Overwatch. I mean, Reinhardt, of course, is up there. Ramatra's, yeah, is really good as well. I'd say most of them are phenomenal. Very few, I think, are actually, like, even mediocre in terms of the quality of the VA work. We might actually catch up. You kind of hate that Kiriko doesn't have a Japanese accent. Yeah, the annoying part about that is, like, in the story, it doesn't make sense that she wouldn't have a Japanese accent. Like, if in the lore she was a Japanese American, then it'd be like, oh, okay, that's why she doesn't have the accent. But she's not. She's just Japanese. So it's like, okay, your voice is just weird then. Ugh.
Why is this so hard?
You used to hate Brigitte's VA. What? You kidding me? I love Brig's VA. She's great. It's true, Proto, you did. You did pay the Sigma VA to ask me a question. Chris Division with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much once again. Would have been cooler if she was a Shimada sister we hadn't heard about. Also, are you still a ball main? I haven't seen you play him much after his buffs. I actually disagree with making Kiriko a Shimada sister. I think adding another sibling to the Hanzo Genji dynamic would kind of undermine the weight of what Hanzo did. Because it's like, there's a pretty... It's no small feat to kill a sibling, okay? But, like, if he's your only sibling, there's much more weight to Hanzo killing Genji than if it's like, oh, I have multiple siblings. Hanzo killing his only sibling is devastatingly tragic, which is good, because that's what it's supposed to be. I don't think Kiriko should have been a Shimada sister. I think she works best as just a character who's sort of, like, related to them. Although even that, it's like the fact that, like, oh, Kiriko was raised with Genji and Hanzo. It's like, was that really necessary? I feel like they only did that to sort of tie her in with other characters better, but I don't know. That feels like an instance of, like, unnecessary interconnectivity. That's just me, though. Am I still a ball main? I am. Wrecking Ball is still my main for sure. I haven't been playing a ton of him recently, just because, I don't know, I kind of like to shift around which heroes I play. And, like, lately, I've actually been playing more supports, just because I have a group of friends I play with a lot, and we often are in a 4 or 5 stack. And other people in the group like playing tank, so I don't get to play tank as much as I used to when I used to more solo queue. But certainly Wrecking Ball is still my main. And in fact, let's go ahead and play oh, I can't because they're already a tank. Play some Kiriko then, speaking of the devil. Unless Kiriko consumed way too much Western entertainment. Yeah, that's the sort of, like, justification I would expect to see them provide. Like, oh, she watched a lot of, yeah, like, Western media growing up, which is why she has the accent. But, like, even that feels a little, like, contrived. Like, really? Why didn't you just give her a Japanese accent? Check this out. Never mind. Killing Tracer as Kiriko is one of my favorite things. You just headshot and punch. I tried to do it there, but didn't work out. Maybe next time. How old is Kiriko anyways? Good question. I wish I could tell you. Oh.
Needs 15 Pachis to win.
Feels like Blizzard weren't exactly sure what they were doing with Kiriko lore-wise and when writing her. Yeah, yes, like, I 100% agree. Her writing feels very rushed, which is weird because we know she's been in development for, like, years. At least on, like, the gameplay side of things. It is weird how just, like, rushed Kiriko feels as a character in a lot of ways.
The breeze brings relief. I'm here. Let the Kitsune guide you.
What is that melody?
Oh! Couldn't get the Suzu out in time.
I licked my wounds. Let's go.
Devil Kiriko skin when?
Forgive and forget? Nah. More daijoubu. That was interesting.
I'd like to think they came up with the lore as they developed her kit. Well, certainly her kit came first. They've been pretty open about that. Because she originally was a PvE enemy that they then made into a playable hero, essentially.
Draw strength from nature. Kaguya?
Needs 4 Pachis to win.
The spring flows anew.
Is there anywhere you can look to get POV shots of new Overwatch 2 skins? Not really, unless you buy it and, you know, look at it yourself.
Just needs 1 more.
Blizzard doesn't really publicly provide those sort of resources, unfortunately.
Time to get clever.
She sounds like she's trying really, really hard to be cool. Yes, yeah, and you know what? Something they could do to actually redeem Kiriko's character is if they gave evidence of her forced coolness being the result of some sort of, like, insecurity she has, where she's trying to sound very cool and tough and snarky because, like, deep down she's insecure about her abilities or the safety of her family or something like that. I don't know. Anything. That would do a ton to make her a better character, because then there'd be a sympathetic side to her where it's like, oh, I understand now why she's acting like this. It's not good that she acts like this, but you understand why, and thus you can sympathize with her, and she becomes infinitely more likable as a character. But there's just no evidence of that. There's no evidence of an insecurity or some sort of fundamental flaw the character has on a personality level like that. It's just snarky, annoying brat. It's like, okay. I feel like the Kitsune should be a bigger part of her kit. Don't mean to change her kit, but maybe just some animations so that the fox is in it them. I mean, I think it would be cool if the fox played more into her kit. I don't think it's really necessary. I think it works well as just her ultimate, because it also, like, making the fox her ultimate helps to sort of emphasize the, like, bizarre, magical, spiritual aspect of it, where it's like she can only summon the fox as her most powerful move, basically. So I think it works in that regard. But yeah, given the whole fox theme and the Kitsune theme, I think it would be cool if she did have it more present. Certainly, I'd like to see more cosmetics, like emotes and stuff, that feature the fox. I'm sure that's something they'll add over time, though. Wait until you see her on her bike. Still waiting. We've seen the soldier on his bike, but we're still waiting to see Kiriko. Ugh. Alright, you want to talk about OP? How about that magnetic grenade? I hate that ability. Yeah, Kiriko is a bit of a how do you do fellow kids. More so in her writing than her actual personality, though. Like she feels like she's written by someone who's trying to make it sound like a teenager, but the writer themselves isn't a teenager and doesn't know how to accurately portray teenagers. Alright. Wrecking Ball is actually working surprisingly well in this mode. I wasn't expecting him to be good, but I think it's mainly just the heroes they're playing. Give it to me. No! There we go. A Kitsune skin for Kiriko? Ah, oh, dang it. I wouldn't be surprised if she gets something like that at some point. The Kiriko skin I'm waiting for, though, is the, like, proper fast food worker skin. Because it's already become a meme just based on her base design. They could easily just go for like, oh, fast food Kiriko. And then her Ofuda, the little healing slips could just be paper receipts. It would work perfectly. Oh, yep, they're mixing things up. Come on, only one behind. Oh, I should not have gone in there. Whew. Ah! No! No! Ah, we could have won that. My opinion on Junker Queen? I think she's awesome. Certainly the best of the first 3 heroes we had released with Overwatch 2. Certainly she's the best. At this point, Ramatra might be better than her. It's a tough one, though. I quite like Junker Queen, though. I think she's... In a lot of ways, I'd say Junker Queen's probably the most successful hero they've added in Overwatch 2 thus far, just like on an overall level. New announcer voice. It's Roadhog is the announcer for this game mode only. It's not outside of this mode at all, unfortunately. Hold on, I'm just going to try to catch up with a lot of your comments. It's pretty focused on that match. How was the event? The event is going well, and I'm glad to see you returning, Trash. You weren't warded off from my streams for good following last stream's conundrum. How about Fisher Kiriko? She throws a fish to people. Yeah, she could throw out like little like frozen fish as kunai. Her Suzu could be like a puffer fish. The Ofuda... Oh, the Ofuda would be seaweed. I think you're onto something there. We could be getting a Fisher Kiriko skin. Please make Pachamari marshmallow candies. Not a bad idea. Always enjoy my streams. Well, I'm glad to hear it. Thank you. Yeah, I guess Junker Queen's sort of an interesting comparison, because, like, Junker Queen is annoying in a lot of ways, on, like, a personality level. But she's annoying in, like, an enjoyable way, if that makes any sense. Like, she's obnoxious because she's supposed to be this big, bombastic, screaming person. And it fits her. And the VA for Junker Queen is so good. She plays it so well. Fortunately, Kiriko doesn't meet that same standard.
The champ himself. 3, 2, 1. Salutations.
He's annoying in an endearing way. I don't know if I'd say endearing is the right word. She's annoying in like a way that I appreciate. I don't know. It's a very hard thing to like describe precisely. Describing those sort of like abstract elements of characters is really hard to put to words. Yeah, kind of like Junkrat. Junkrat's a lot more goofy than Junker Queen, but Junker Queen is definitely that same vein of, like, Like, she's obnoxious, but like it feels like it just fits her so well to be obnoxious. It's not purely obnoxious for the sake of being obnoxious and condescending other people, which is what Kiriko is. Ugh. Maybe I'll just hunt the Mercy. Ooh, don't mind me. No, she's just gonna ult. I'm unkillable. Soldier alone. Get him. Please, please get the Mercy. Thank you, Reaper. You're the bride of Junkenstone. Oh my god, yeah, the Junkenstein PvE event we got this year, well, I guess last year. That is like the perfect example of how Junker Queen works and Kiriko doesn't. Because in that mode, Junker Queen has phenomenal voice lines, and Kiriko's voice lines are abysmal. Almost there. Whee! I love all the Pachimaris that shoot out when you win. Yeah, fight first, maybe think 3 days later. That's a good way of putting it. A bride widow skin. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised they haven't done a skin like that yet, because it would fit her backstory perfectly. I didn't like the astrology girl, Kiriko. I can't say that I did.
Welcome to Roadhog's catchumari.
Yeah, Wrecking Ball is actually working pretty well in this mode. Stick with him for a bit. Ooh, Coffee, it's your 18th birthday tomorrow? Well, happy early birthday. Thank you for being a fan of my channel. I appreciate it. Hope you have a good birthday tomorrow. Ooh, get me out of here. Ooh, Ball might not be so good against that Reaper and Hog, but we'll see what happens. Archives was supposed to be this month. I mean, it wasn't supposed to be this month. It's not normally in March. Normally it's in April. It's probably going to be sometime early in Season 4 that we get Archives, assuming it comes back, which I think it probably will in some capacity. Like, I don't see why they wouldn't bring back the PvE, at least for a couple weeks. Oh, I wanted the Moira so bad.
Recalibration is complete.
Rocket barrage incoming.
All right.
He says thank you. Pachamari dropped. Catchumari.
How do you deny Catchumari points? If one of your teammates dies, they'll drop a blue Pachimari, and if you pick it up before the enemy does, that's denying them a point.
Nanotube administered.
Haha. Stray Pachamari just sitting there. Don't mind if I do. Aw, they don't like playing against Ball. Oh, no! Woo! I love Wrecking Ball. Whoops. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna win this one. It's not only Hanamura, it's also Blizzard World and Kanazaka, I think are the other ones I've seen. Oh yeah, Busan as well. It's also in it. Do you think we'll have to pay for the PvE stuff? Probably. I mean, just knowing Blizzard, they're gonna try to find some way to monetize it. And like considering that the player base for PvE versus PvP, I think is actually going to be pretty separate. Like, 'cause certainly I know a lot of people who only care about one or the other. And so, like, if they're going to be monetizing the PvP side through, like, microtransactions and stuff, they're going to have to find a way to also monetize the PvE side. And, like, okay, sure, buy skins to use in the campaigns and stuff, but, like, I think we're going to see some sort of, like, pay for the campaigns type system. It might even be like you have to pay to play it in the first month, otherwise it becomes free after that type thing. I don't really know, but I think it's going to be monetized somehow.
Select your contestant.
Yeah, the Hammond, the Rekimari, I think is what it's called. It's a great skin. Let's do some Zenyatta. Oh, let me get it.
Defeat cannot break one who perseveres.
Free Overwatch, but at what cost? Indeed. Ah! All I had to do was kick her. Are skins like Clockwork Zen ever going to return? Clockwork is the... pretty sure it's an Overwatch League skin. Yeah, they've been bringing those back. I'm sure it'll be back in the shop at some point. Who knows when, though. It could be quite a while for all we know. Like, it could be more than a year. Somebody shoot her, she's low.
You can't stop me, I'm on fire!
Pride cannot protect you.
Rocket barrage incoming.
That's a point.
Taking to the air.
I do not punish when one seeks to be.
A clean kill.
I spill
Points for raiding.
We're doing pretty well this match. Wanted to kick her to death, but oh well.
Increasing altitude.
I like how the Pachimari theme starts playing, like, once the match is almost over. Aww. Do 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 do. Our team did pretty good that time. Oh yeah, I was gonna look at the Ramatra skin like an hour ago. For those of you who haven't seen it. So, I mean, technically it's been in the hero gallery in its fully rendered form for I think a week at this point, maybe 2 weeks. But there it is, currently in the shop. Ta-da! I think I prefer the victory pose though. Summoning the arms. Let's see what, oh! Well, look at that, I've already finished all the challenges. I didn't even notice. Well, in that case, shall we... Pachamari. Where are the edges of that so, like, fuzzy? The May one as well. Are they supposed to be like that? I guess they are. I guess it's supposed to be like a fuzzy sort of costume they're wearing. Well. So we can go back and keep playing it. I'm having fun in this mode, actually. Yeah, I think it would have been cool if we got another Pachimari themed skin. I think Junkrat could easily get one. Earlier I was mentioning Wrecking Ball getting one, where either he's in a giant Pachimari or Hammond himself in the mech is a Pachimari. Or they could even just make it where he's wearing a little Pachimari costume. Let's play Baptiste. I haven't played Baptiste in a long time. He rolled out of my immortality. Pachi Reaper? I could actually see them doing that. I could easily see an epic skin for Reaper that's just Pachimari colors. And this mask with the little Pachimari face. Oh, I really want that now. That'd be a great idea.
Hello. That was a fatal shot.
Buzz off, May.
Stay inside the field.
Yeah, Diva would also be a good Pachamari skin. Giant Pachamari mech.
Let's get you all better.
No.
My heart's still beating. So let's go. I'm reloading. Give me a sec. Everyone's getting better. Watch your back. Stay near the Get in the
Oh. Just wanted to grab those drop Pachamaris.
You're going to be fine. My ultimate is breaking. Over here, select them up. Get in here. Say it's our fault.
Pachamari OP, please nerd. Oh my. Well, I just got ambushed by a Genji.
Someone has to be alive. Round of healing. Get into the field.
Oh no. I don't want to be in here with May.
That's a point.
How's it going?
Might actually win this one.
I tried being reasonable. Didn't take to it. Over here,
Is the I'm reloading, please give me a sec voice line new? I don't think so. I feel like I've heard him say it before.
Let's get you all better.
Do I remember coming across an Anakin in a pre-game deathmatch round a week ago? I don't know. Did I come across an Anakin playing the new One Punch Man Kiriko skin? Did I? Ah, it's so hard to say. Not sure.
Feeling better?
Oh. Oh, Nightbot got your celebratory comment. Sorry, Noah.
wasn't my best shot.
They're all just debating who the cutest hero is now. Yeah.
Catch up play the game.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see future collabs as well. I'm really curious to see what they do next with that. Certainly there's a lot of like really fitting anime collabs they could do other than One Punch Man, but we could also see them do like other crossovers with like Disney IPs and stuff like Star Wars and Marvel. I don't know how much I'd like those being in Overwatch, but it's something that I could see happening. Kiriko is obviously the most precious.
Select your contestant.
Hey, team.
Faro. I've been playing her a bit recently. Time to put my new skills to work. Even though I'm playing with two supports who cannot heal me. Please, no Disney crossovers. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see what they do with something like that, but we'll see. Yeah, Genji probably will get a lot of crossover skins. He just feels like he has so much potential for that sort of thing. And also the Microsoft acquisition. I would be shocked if we never end up seeing a Master Chief Soldier 76 skin. Like someday that has to happen.
Deep up behind.
Yeah, I agree that crossovers should be sparing. If you do them too often, they just become, well, what Fortnite is, which is a little obnoxious in that regard. Not to say there's anything against Fortnite, but the extent to which Fortnite does crossovers is a little exhausting, if you ask me. Go.
Jump down, jump down.
Herobrine Rhine skin. I don't know if I've ever seen that suggested. That would certainly be an interesting one.
Okay, my head's in the game. Over and out. That's 3 hits. I don't think so. System repairs. Taken.
Pachamari caught. Victory.
Ooh. Car worked pretty well.
Catch up for the game.
Yeah. Nice skin you have there. If only it was obtainable. It was obtainable last season. What, didn't you play through the battle pass? Maybe you just didn't buy the battle pass. Sailor Moon Mercy. That's one that I think would actually work pretty well. Like, I could definitely see a Mercy skin like that. Ooh, what'll be the season 4 theme? That is a really good question. I've been thinking about that recently. We've gotten 2 mythology themes in a row, which makes me think we're not going to see another mythology again in season 4. But, like, what would it be? The other one we've had is cyberpunk, which is like a genre type theme. So, like, maybe it'll be like a fantasy style theme. We'll get, like, magical creatures and, like, things like that, and, like, elves. That could be an interesting theme to do. Could also be a more sci-fi focused one, but, like, not cyberpunk, more, like, space focused. Or, the one I've been waiting for, a Junker-themed, or Mad Max-themed Battle Pass. I would love to see something like that.
Welcome to Roadhog's Catchumari. Select your contestant.
You didn't want to support Blizzard by buying the Battle Pass? Yeah, that's fair. I definitely understand that. I will say I'm definitely curious to see if eventually Battle Pass skins end up being in the shop at some point. Because I know other games will have a Battle Pass, and then those skins will eventually be purchasable outside the Battle Pass, like a year or 2 after the fact. So I'm curious if Blizzard's going to do the same thing, because especially when it comes to like the mythology themed skins, and like I guess like any of the themed skins in particular, the cyberpunk or Greek mythology ones, like I imagine those are going to be really popular really far down the line, to the point that it would be worth it for Blizzard to make them available for people to buy again. Oh, that's the worst. You're a second too late with the Suzu.
Cast and Hanfo both have. They have no.
What? Oh my god, Hog just threw his hook through my teleportation. I teleported, he was like, nope. Sucked me back.
Just straight up said nope.
Get the hog, get the hog! Ugh. Magical Girl Battle Pass? Oh man, I don't know if they could do an entire Battle Pass theme for that. I guess they could. Lord knows there's enough heroes that could potentially get a skin like that.
Oh, I got him!
Let the kitsune guide you.
Oh, 2 direct hits on Hanzo. You've won.
Ugh.
Needs 10 Pachis to win.
Time to try again.
Magical girl Torb. Yeah, they would have to do like a goofy skin of some kind or another like that if they did a magical girl theme.
Hey there. Watashi ga mamoru.
Kiriko 1. Kiriko low. Half.
Needs 5 Pachis to win.
Feels like sailing, huh? Hey. Group up here. Let the kitsune guide you. Soothing your wounds. Just needed a dash of mischief. Draw strength from nature.
No. Doom, I don't have Suzu.
Careful, we're outnumbered.
Oh no. No! No! We totally could have won that. What if the theme is the 70s? Oh, that would be... That could be an interesting theme, one that's based off of like a time period. Like that, as opposed to like mythology. I would love to see like Americans 50s themed stuff. I think that could be cool. Like the atomic era. Kind of like Fallout themed in a way. But maybe less apocalyptic. What if the theme is archives related? It could be. I don't know if they would do an entire season theme based around archives, because I don't know what sort of skins they would put in there. I guess I'd say like sure, there's a number of lore themed skins that we haven't seen yet for any given hero, but like, is there enough to really flesh it out? And is that theme really enticing enough to the average player? I don't know. That's just my thoughts on it. I wouldn't be against an archives season theme. I don't know if it's something they'd do.
Welcome to Roadhog's Catch.
Overwatch history. There you go.
Select your contestant. Three, two, one, catch.
Who do I play? Far worked pretty well. Let's do her again.
Notched another.
Oh dear. Yeah, you can only have one tank per team, which, you know, I think is probably fair. Ugh, maybe Fire's not working this time. Oh, alright, we gotta swap it. Do soldier. Moomin Rider! Justice delivered.
Group up.
Oh no! Ah! Oh no!
I've seen tougher spots.
I cannot catch a break.
I rubbed some dirt on it. Let's go. That's a point.
Oh, mag grenade is a fun and balanced ability. I so love that he can't flashbang you anymore. Ugh, could have rocketed him.
Got a burr in your side.
Remember when I had a graph for predicting which heroes would get skins? Yes, I do. Ah, the good old days. That that graph got really out of hand, I'll just say. In a sense, I'm glad the graph is gone, because, like, trying to organize that thing was a real pain, if I'm being honest. Certainly at this point, I don't think the graph is really applicable. I'd just make 4 new categories for the 4 new heroes and just say, they're getting a new skin every time. Because that's what it seems to be happening right now. It was always fun, though, trying to, like, basically build an algorithm to anticipate who would next be getting a skin. Because, like, a lot of the graph was sort of, like, evaluating, like, you know, how long it had been, but also how long the hero had been in game, because that factored into it. And then also, like, whether they already had the skin from that event. Oh, there was a surprising amount of math that went into maintaining that graph. It was interesting to do, but kind of glad it's done. Got the new title. All right. Only 2 more titles to go. Fearsome Spirit and Legendary Beast. Oh, I should. Put on the new triple Pachamari. Do I think skins get made on an enthusiasm basis as they just make what they want? Yes and no. I mean, certainly they're trying to adhere to, like, themes for, like, the, you know, like, the seasons and whatnot. Also, I think there's a very large component of what they think will actually be purchased. There's a reason Mercy has so many skins and Widowmaker has so many skins. that's, I mean, there's a lot of factors that go into it.
Brigitte at your service. Thanks. Let's go win this thing. You got too close, didn't ya? Stop mucking around and move. Thanks.
Now, here's a question for you all in chat. Who do you think is going to get the Mythic skin in Season 4? I've been thinking about that lately. Ow. I think it's going to be another damage hero, because we've already seen the damage tank support pattern. I wouldn't be surprised if they stick to that sort of role-based pattern. Means it could be Sojourn, potentially, which, you know, if it's a good skin, it's a good skin. I'll be glad she gets it, but I would like to see some older heroes get Mythic skins, not just the new ones. Tracer? Yeah, Tracer could get one. That makes sense. Of course, it'll also depend heavily on what the theme actually is, because so far the Mythic skins have been very fitting for the theme, with whichever hero got them. Ow. Stop throwing rocks at me, Sigma. I'll shout at you. Either for the new hero or Sojourn. I don't know if they would give a new hero a Mythic skin immediately. I mean, I guess they might. The themes are what scare you. You don't want a character's Mythic to be wasted on a theme that few people like. Yeah, that's something I've thought about as well. Like, I think Genji, like, had, like, the perfect Mythic skin for the cyberpunk theme. And I know a lot of people like the Kiriko Amaterasu skin. Personally, it's one that I'm like, yeah, it's not really my style. So I guess it's a bit disappointing because it's like, oh, Kiriko could have gotten something that I really liked, but instead she got Amaterasu, which a lot of people do seem to like that skin, so at least there's that. Soldier had a Doomslayer skin. Yeah, there you go. Oh, Lucio Mythic skin. There is so much potential for a Lucio Mythic skin. He would have to have unique sounds, like the Jazzy skin. Junker Queen skin was mid. Yeah, I don't dislike the Zeus skin, but like I'm just not really a big Greek mythology person in general, so I think it's nice, but I don't like it nearly as much as the one I'm using right now. Yeah! I love doing that. Pull him in with a knife and then just axe him. Torb Bikini Mythic skin. Oh my. Novamaker, I don't play League of Legends. Are you? Was that the like the pop star character that had that whole tie-in with KDA? Is that what it's called? Because I remember hearing about that back at the time. League players feeling conflicted that a new character came out and they like immediately got one of the best skins, and it's like, oh, this character's been waiting 5 years. I vaguely remember something like that. I should also mention that, like, I'm not hating on the Amaterasu or Zeus mythic skins. I think they're good for what they are. They're just not skins that, personally, I find that interesting. Certainly, I know a lot of people quite enjoy them.
Welcome to Roadhog Select your contestant.
What are my hopes for the next collab? I would love if they did a Valve collab with like TF2, a Half-Life Portal. A Portal-themed skin for Symmetra would be perfect. Giving Symmetra a proper Aperture Science test subject skin, oh, it'd be so good. Echoes GLaDOS. A robot Sombra mythic skin? Yeah, I could see something like that. Ooh, I would love if Wrecking Ball got a mythic skin, or even just a legendary skin, where he was a robot hamster, like one of the early concepts for him, where he was a robot instead of an actual hamster. That could be really cool. A Tracer Scout skin, yes! That is the collab we need, 100%. Yeah, if Tracer got a Scout skin, I would never unequip that. You keep forgetting that enabling notifications on your phone while putting something out could overwhelm your phone. Oh, I see what you mean. You're talking about like getting comments and stuff just blowing up. Yeah, that happens for me on Twitter sometimes. On the rare occasion I make a tweet that people actually care about. I'll just get all these, oh, so-and-so's following you, so-and-so's following you. This match is not going well. Demo Man Junkrat. Unfortunately, they don't have their build, like their physical builds are very different between Demo Man and Junkrat. So I don't think Like, obviously, the whole demolitions aspect, like, yeah, that works. But, like, character design-wise, they're very different. Deep Sea Diver Roadhog? That'd be cool. I'd rather see a Deep Sea Diver Reinhardt skin, though. Oh, if that's the Mythic skin Reinhardt ends up getting, I am gonna be so happy. Deep Sea Diver Reinhardt Mythic. Whoop. Shouldn't have canceled my charge. We don't have a support. That's why we're doing badly. Watch this. Darn.
Where's my pocket?
Time for the comeback of the century. Yeah! Whoops. Oh my god. Why do I keep canceling the charge like that? I thought I wasn't going to hit him. That's why I canceled it. And then he just swoosed into my grasp. Ugh. Oh well. Yeah, I mean, Doomfist and Saitama definitely have different builds, but like they're close enough. Like Junkrat is like this like hunched over, like granted he's actually very tall, but he's like hunched over, so he's all like weird and bent. Whereas Demo Man is like big, broad-shouldered dude. Oh, I would love more LEGO crossover skins. Unfortunately, I don't know if that's ever going to happen. I mean, after everything that happened with Blizzard that caused them to originally ditch the IP collab they had between LEGO and Blizzard. LEGO is very cautious about that sort of thing. So I don't think we're ever going to see another official LEGO collaboration with Blizzard again, unfortunately. We'll never see the official release of that Null Sector Titan set. With their characters Lego shaped, though, they could potentially do one for Orisa or like Zenyatta. Another one of the robot characters that just make them like, you know, like brick built essentially. Yeah, we could easily see just a deep sea theme for a battle pass. Because yeah, Reinhardt, Pharah, there's a bunch of heroes that could easily get a skin like that. Oh, one of these matches. Pirate. Easily I could see a pirate themed battle pass.
Still got some fun. Aim where they're going, not where they are. Should have kept your head down.
Ooh, are we gonna bring it back? Nah. Nope. Baptista's Demo Man. Oh, no, that's an interesting idea. Certainly he has a closer build to Demo than Junkrat does, but, like, Baptiste is very bottom-heavy, and, like, he has giant boots. Whereas, again, Demo Man is very top-heavy. Also, Bap doesn't blow stuff up, yeah. What kind of association for the next hero? Like, what factions they're tied to? Again, I have no idea. I think it is probably going to be someone that we've just never seen or heard of before. In which case, who knows? It could be a Talon character. It could be part of the Collective, that new faction on Portugal. It could be another new faction we've never heard of before. Like, when Baptiste was released, we'd never heard of the Caribbean Coalition at that point. It could be a brand new faction we get with the hero. Really, there's just so many unknowns on that front that I have no idea. Ian called Bap a bottom confirmed. Said he was bottom heavy. Not quite the same thing. Wish shop skins were available in the hero gallery permanently. Well, they said they're going to have shop skins periodically show up to be purchased with credits in the hero gallery. They didn't give any details for when, so I'm betting it's going to be like a year after it originally releases in the shop, but...
Failure is acceptable. Giving up is not. The world is a dangerous place. In chaos.
Oof.
Defeat cannot perseverance. That's so
Yeah, I don't know if Battle Pass skins are never going to come back. I could see them coming back after a very long time. Because that's what a lot of other games with Battle Passes tend to do. Like, maybe the Mythic skins will never come back, which would, you know, be really unfortunate. But, like, certainly the Legendary skins in a Battle Pass, I think eventually we might see them come back. Pachamari. You're still puzzling over what Cassidy was doing with that cactus spine? Well, Proto, you see, when a man and a cactus love each other very much...
true strength does not always lie in touches. Greeting. Nice to die. My ultimate is ready.
Get him, soldier.
Pachi, Pachi. We are outnumbered. Be cautious. Enemy needs 3 Pachis.
You're welcome, Proto. Ian After Dark. Beware what happens at that time. Roadhog is having a blast as the announcer. Do I think there could be a redemption for Blizzard, or are they doomed? I mean, it's a company. Companies ebb and flow. Like, you know, they get better, they get worse, they get better again. I mean, certainly they could turn around as a company. Do I think they necessarily will? I don't know. That's not really my area of expertise, to be honest, so...
3, 2, 1.
My gift to you. Be purified. Hey. Move up here. Just dice out.
Sure you ain't drinking any special juice, Ian? I am not this time. No special juice is on my desk. It's too early. If this were a late night stream, there probably would be some, but not right now.
Protecting.
Have I seen how bad Pokemon SV was? Scarlet and Violet? I remember people complaining about it when they came out, but I'm not really a Pokemon fan, so I didn't really follow it that closely. Ian drinks oil every day. Yes. That is my special funny juice. Oil. Oh, forgot one.
Just dice out. Let the kitsune guide you. Draw strength from nature. Do you really need a scope to do that?
You love the concept of Paris. I agree. I like that they tried something different with Paris. But, like, yeah, I don't think it really worked.
I'm here.
Oh no. Well, hello, Pan Jack. Good to see you.
5 points remaining.
Coffee, aka anti-murder juice? What?
4 points remaining.
Hey,
Points to win.
Yeah, Proto, those AI videos you did were cursed. No! Of the two CP maps, which is your favorite? My favorite to play on was Temple of Anubis. That was the one assault map that I thought was genuinely fun to play on. Aesthetically, Horizon was my favorite, because I love the moon base concept.
邪気退散。
Nova Maker, did you get punished by Nightbot again?
Careful, we're outnumbered. Let the kitsune guide you.
Amazing. Victory.
Ah, don't make you mad before you've had your coffee.
Play of the game.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never been a coffee drinker personally. I absolutely hate the taste of it. Don't get any ideas, Proto.
Welcome to Roadhog's Catch-a-Mari. Select your contestant.
Do I have a least favorite Overwatch YouTuber? Nope. I don't like thinking of fellow content creators in that sort of way. I think everybody's got their own little strengths, and I appreciate all the work they do. To May. They go Zarya.
That's a point.
Did they take the Overwatch OST off YouTube? I didn't notice that. When did that happen? Certainly a lot of the songs are still on Spotify. I don't know if all of them are, though. Most heated hero to fight against? Ooh. I will say, mirror matches I find to be pretty heated. Like, hamster versus hamster is one of my favorite matchups. Because just, like, I go so hard with, like, trying to establish myself as the alpha hamster. I love it. Kiriko I've also found is pretty fun, trying to 1v1 a fellow Kiriko.
Are you okay, Snowball? You're a lifesaver.
Roadhog used his heist money to buy the rights to PachiMarchi and become the Pachi overlord. That might be one of the best headcanons I've ever heard of for this game. Pachamari is just purchased by Roadhog.
Just part of the scientific method.
Alright, we can bring it back. I don't know if Mei is working against this anymore. Who's the most annoying character? Oh, Kiriko, easy. No contest there.
The important thing is to keep learning. What? We're outnumbered. Para reporting. Shake it off. 谢谢。
With Lucio, you have to assert your dominance. Yeah, I think that's a pretty common thing for a lot of, like, people's mains. Like, for me with Wrecking Ball, it's like, I must be the alpha hamster. I must be the best.
Wow, I'm actually on fire.
Oh, are you asking the most annoying hero to play against? I meant most annoying in general was Kiriko. Most annoying to play against. Mei can be very annoying to play against, but like, I don't hate playing against her. See, that's the thing with a lot of heroes in Overwatch. It's like, they're annoying, but I kind of like that they're annoying to play against, because then it's more satisfying when you outplay them. Like, Mercy is, I think, perhaps the best example of that. Playing against Mercy is so infuriating, but once you finally get her, it's like, yes! Oh no, don't let her.
Are you okay, Snowball? Much better.
Oh yeah, Symmetra. Symmetra is so annoying to play against. And a large part of why I get annoyed by Mei and Symmetra is because I play a lot of Wrecking Ball, and obviously they're very strong against Wrecking Ball. Have I tried Sombra v Sombra? She's one of my least played heroes, so I don't have much experience on that front. Hey, Proto, thank you for the $2 super chat. Very much appreciated. Everyone in chat, we need to delete Widowmaker.
Why is this so hard?
I actually don't hate Widowmaker as much as most people do. And again, it's probably because I play a lot of Wrecking Ball, and Wrecking Ball is fairly strong against Widowmakers, so... Old Overwatch, let's go. Got the Overwatch Gramps and Grams. What is the grandma equivalent of Gramps? Would it just be Grams? I don't know if I've ever thought about that. Proto, are you targeting Nova Maker again? These old folks, I don't think are doing it. You can't keep up with the younger generation. Never mind. Us old folks still got it. Maybe not. What the heck was that? How did that not pin him? I've been going after the wrong target. I needed to get the mercy.
I don't know if Mercy's the play.
Ugh. I am not doing anything with these charges this match. Ugh. Trying to kill Mercy is like trying to kill a fly. Oh, yes.
Can you go like Moira or something? We need to just kill them. We can't try to out-sustain them.
Got one. Ooh. Oh my god. He's giant. How can I not pin him? No. Screw you, Ramatra. Those both die. Uh-oh, not tilting an arcade. Heaven forbid. Yeah, that was one slippery ram.
Welcome to Roadhog's Catchumari. Kill them all and get their Pachamaris, but don't let them get yours. Select your contestant. The champ himself. Three, two, one, cast. Gyroscopic harness activated. Under the sea, under my tyranny.
No.
Pachamari. Salutations. Self-assessment. Lonely.
Let's group team. Still do it. Oh man, did we really get gibbed by a Reaper? Ugh. Ow. Come here, come here, come here. Right. Well, didn't mean to grapple that. Gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Just one. Oh, big mistake, Junkrat. Whee! That was a good match. Whipped out hamster. Enough losing. Time for the hamster. Out of ball Hammond, playable character with a bazooka. There you go. Yeah, it's basically 3v3 team deathmatch, but yeah, you have to pick up the Pachamari as they drop, otherwise you don't get the point. I'd see you, Novamaker. Enjoy your movie. Thanks for stopping by. No, trash. Don't believe Proto. He's making up stories again. Definitely play this event for the skin you already own. Yeah, it's kill confirmed, which I think is like the technical term for this game mode. Tempted to play Doomfist, but I'm really bad at Doomfist. Oh, we already have a tank. Alright, who should I play? I don't think I've played Reaper yet in this mode. Oh, I gotta have a fun skin for him. Biker? Alright. If I were to choose anything from Overwatch 1 to bring back, skins, loot boxes, maps, what would it be? Oh, I guess the Lego Bastion skin. Brick Bastion. Just because we're probably never going to see that again. And technically that was Overwatch 1, so... I'm out of here. Whee! Worth. No. Yeah, all the cosmetics from the LEGO event were cool. The sprays and player icons. Those are nice as well. I would love if we got more of those. This is a better deathmatch? No, I'd say it's a different deathmatch. I certainly like this mode, but I wouldn't say it's just outright better than normal deathmatch. Catch a multi. No. Oh, you got the Lego skin but missed on the player icons, which keeps you up crying at night. Yeah, that'd be happening to me too if I'd missed those. If you were to take away anything from Overwatch 2 and never see it again, what would it be? Kiriko. No, that's not true. Probably just the monetization model.
On me.
Like, especially compared to Overwatch 1. Overwatch 2 monetization is abysmal.
Finally, a decent scrap. Over here.
3 each. This is right down to the line. Oh no. Queen, you're cut off. All right. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Come on out, May. You can't stay there forever. No. Yes. Oh, that was a really fun one. honestly, I've reached a point where I don't really mind push. During the beta and like the start of Overwatch 2, I was really sort of skeptical towards push because I didn't particularly like how it played out a lot of the time. But I've actually grown to like it quite a bit. I don't know what it is, but not that bad, I don't think. I'd like to just see more push map variety, I guess. Like, because there's 4 that exist currently. 3. Coliseo, Toronto, Portugal. Am I forgetting one? No, it must just be the 3, right? It'd be nice if we had some more push maps, just so we could see a bit more diversity for how map layouts can work in that mode. What character would I buff the heck out of if I had the choice? I wouldn't buff the heck out of any character, because I don't think any character needs to be buffed like that. If I were to rework a character, it'd be Brig, so she could actually be fun to play again. But I don't think any hero particularly needs to be mega buffed at the moment.
My ultimate is ready. Let's do this.
Oh no, no, no!
Enemy only needs
Surrender to my will.
enemy needs one Pachi.
Oh my. Still do it. We can still win. Give Ana a second ult. I don't know about that one, Chief.
Defeat. Play of the game.
Alright, everybody. I think that's gonna end it for today's stream. I've been streaming for quite a while, actually. Over 3 hours, it looks like. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call it there. Thank you, everybody who tuned in. As always, I super appreciate it, along with these super chats. Tristavision, I don't know if you're still here, and Proto. Both of you, thank you very much for the super chats. I always appreciate it. It was a very fun stream. This is probably one of the most fun streams I've done in a while. Although the dating sim one was pretty fun too. But anyways, thank you all for tuning in. I will talk to you all in future streams and videos of mine soon. But until then, let me put up the screen. Until then, you all have a good day, evening, whatever it is, and I'll talk to you later.